Hi everyone, welcome to Challenge my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about why you need a passive income. My name is Lillian, for those of you who've never seen me before or have never watched any of my videos. I talk about business, finance and life in general, and in this particular video, like I said, I'm going to be talking about why you need to have a passive income. I did a video before where I talked about the difference between a passive income and an active income, but I'll go over it briefly. So active income is basically where you have to actively be or physically be at a job for you to be able to earn an income or a salary. So, and then a passive income is basically where you don't have to be there, but you're still earning an income. You might be on holiday or you might be at home sleeping, but still earning an income in the background. So you put measures in place that have enabled you to live this kind of lifestyle. And there is no better feeling as having that income coming into your account when you've done the work in the background, not the bare minimum, but the work in the background, and you're continuously earning. So it's basically going over those reasons as to why each and everyone needs to have a passive income. Some incomes are semi-passive, where you have to keep on doing a few things here and there, but you can do those from any geographical area. You don't have to be in that particular space for you to be able to do these things that are going to enable you to have an income. So reason number one is to quit the rat race. So if you've never read a book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I strongly urge you to read that book. So basically, the rat race is going into that same, well, the traditional way of working, where you wake up every morning, have a shower, sometimes have breakfast or not, go to work, come back, same thing day in, day out. A week goes by, a month goes by, years and years, and the same way of earning income. And if you're not there, the only time you're not supposed to be there is either you've taken your annual leave or your annual and being paid sick leave. So it's having to escape that um, lifestyle of working where you're constantly in that loophole. You're in, you're out, you're in, out. There's that set standard. It could be even factory work, or it could be working in a hospital. Again, that is still you working in that environment of quitting the rat race. So the idea of you having a passive income, it enables you to quit that lifestyle. So you have the ability to work from anywhere in the world. So having that geographical freedom of working anywhere, your desired place, basically. So reason number two is to give time for your health. So sometimes people want to go to the gym 3 times a week, but because of their work schedule, they're unable to do that. Whereas if you have a passive income, it means that you can reduce your hours at your main job, and then you're able to, because you're having an extra income, it means that you're able to utilize that time to look after your health. You might be able to go to a yoga class, 3 times a week or 2 times a week, whatever the case may be. You kind of like have that space or that wiggle room where you're able to do things that are going to be important to your health. It could be meal prep. Again, it all comes down to managing your time. However, when you have this extra time because you're having that extra income, it gives you that extra time or extra space for you to be able to look after your health a lot better. Because sometimes you may want to go to the gym 3 times a week. However, you're absolutely knackered because you've been doing nights or you've been working on a day shift that's been really, really physically and mentally draining. You don't even have the time to actually go to the gym or that time to meditate. So having that extra income enables you to have that extra time to look after your health. Reason number three why you need to have a passive income or earn a passive income is to have that extra income. So this is really self-explanatory. Like, I run an online business on Amazon. It's semi-passive. I occasionally have to go in, see what my clients want, what I need to change, see what sales are coming in, how I can tweak my advertising, how I can get in more organic sales. But then again, sometimes it could go a month or 3 months without me having to look onto my Amazon account, see what's coming in, but the sales keep coming in. So you're having that extra income, and this extra income can then be used to build more assets, buy extra, expand on your business. Like, I need equipment for some of the things that I need to work on. So having that extra income enables me to be able to buy this extra equipment that I need, or if I need to invest into something else or buy a course or anything of that nature, it means that I'm in that I'm in that position where I'm able to buy another course, I'm able to pay for a coach, or I'm able to um, expand on my knowledge by buying more books and all of that. So having that possibility of you earning a passive income enables you to earn extra income that you could use for anything that you really want or anything that you really need. So again, we should all be able to earn a passive income. Some incomes are semi-passive, like you have to constantly be looking out on what things you're going to improve your products or your service. And then some of them are purely passive, that you invest your money in the stock market and that's it. Yes, you might need to go in and check a few things, but you're doing the bare minimum, but you're constantly earning an income in the background. So another point or another reason is to spend time with your family. Um, I work with so many people who do extra shifts, me inclusive. Sometimes I do extra shifts. And that means if you've got children, if you've got your loved ones, it could be your partner, it could be your family or your friends. It means you're missing out. You're missing out on the time to socialize with them or to be with them because you have to go and work. So having an earning an extra income enables you to be able to spend time with your family because you're not losing out in any way. You're basically out with them for a meal, or you're at home with them, just being at home with them, being in that space, but you're still earning an income. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. Another reason is to follow your passion. So following your passion basically, so most businesses are based on what people's passions are or what problems they want to solve. So in my instance, I decided to start up a business where I sell scrub trousers. This is because if you work here in the UK and you work in any NHS job, most of our uniforms, not most of them, all our uniforms are extremely, extremely uncomfortable. So that was the reason as to why I wanted to change that. So it's a passion of mine that we are at work doing these long hours, but we want to wear uniforms that are comfortable to enable, just to simplify, having that extra simplicity in our work. Because the last thing you need is doing the 12-hour shift and you're wearing your scrub trousers or a tunic that's not comfortable at all. It's the last thing that you need. Because I know some people that at the end of, when they come in, the trousers fit really well, and then by the end of the day, they're extremely tight. So it's having that wiggle room in your trousers, or having them to being comfortable. So my scrub trousers are just elastic around the waist, so they could take on, any body expansion at any time of the day. And sometimes women, when we're in our periods, we have that, we have bloated tummies. Or if you do a night shift, like when I do a night shift, I've got a really, really bloated tummy. So that's the reason. That's the reason I wanted to, to design scrub trousers that could take on that extra room. So I still remain comfortable whilst performing my daily duties. And then the last reason is to earn whilst you enjoy life. So again, like I said, when you're hanging out with your family and friends, it could be a case of you going out for a meal. But the last thing that I need is me going out for a meal or a birthday party or a christening, whatever the case may be. But if it requires me to go and spend money, I want to be able to spend money whilst I'm still earning, if you know what I mean. So that essentially means you having a passive income where you're constantly earning. Even in your sleep, you don't have to be there to earn an income. You're basically sleeping, or you're, out, on the beach or somewhere, but you're still earning an income. So I strongly urge everybody to have a passive income. The easiest way of doing it is look around you. What things do you like? What is your passion, or what are your hobbies? What would you want to improve around those things? It could be an equipment that you want to improve. It could be a service that you want to improve. Whatever the case may be, you can easily do this by starting a business around your hobbies. So, like I always say, visualize your higher self, show up as them, and be the change that you want to see. See you again. Thank you. Bye.